fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Power football with the run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Caught near the sticks, it's Peoples. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. And really since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes, and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so...
Makes the grab on the right. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this night.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manager. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 35, he's got more. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback looks for a little space. And he tries to wedge his way into the end zone, but the defense stands tall. No, they didn't. They got low and stopped him from making it in. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Lots of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is delivering an all-out assault offensively today, hanging points all over the Wild Blue Yonder. They're up 14 over Army. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Saunders. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. Fights off a defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Tate. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling big plays, the quarterback in his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Intercepted deep in his own end. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Looking for a big gain. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Aller. Fires left.
Come on, boy. Don't try me like that. Don't try me like that, boy. Don't try me like that, boy. Hey, don't try me like that. Don't try me like that. Don't try me like that, gang. Don't try me like that, gang.
Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
You ain't have to throw it, so you can control it. So that's cap. You control that. You control pressing that button. You control pressing that button. You seen nobody open, throw that shit out of bounds, nigga. He was not open. He was not open, gang. I seen what you was trying to do, but nah, my nigga's 6'4". He picking that shit all day, nigga. That's why he's lit up. Nah, gang, he wasn't open, nigga.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Nigga, you shouldn't have threw the ball. That's a bad play call, nigga.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Got it on the outside. It's on.
He did all that for nothing. Did all that for nothing.
He's got a first down on the play. At the end of the
I was talking all game, nigga.
Join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off.
Nigga, I was on there all game. Yeah, we hype. We hype. We hype. You hear that? That's the O, nigga. You in the O, nigga.
Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25.
All right. Shut it up now.
The drive from the 25.
Shut up, nigga.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a huge play. And that will be.
Oh, yeah, that's fake, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, man, shut up, nigga. Yeah, now you definitely shut up, nigga. That's a fuck. This game's fucked up. This game is fucked up. This game is fucked up, nigga. Hey, EA Sports, man, fix this shit, because that's a pick. This nigga's ass. Shut up, bro. This nigga ran right to the ball. What do you mean, nigga? He ran right into the ball, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. What are you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? Oh, all right. Shut up, nigga. Now you getting me hype, nigga. Now you getting me hype, nigga. You getting the wrong nigga hype, nigga. Don't turn me up, nigga. Don't turn me up, bitch ass nigga.
They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Punt, pussy. Fuck you talking about? Stop all that talking, all that rapping, nigga. We not hearing that, nigga. Shut up.
Here in the third quarter, this offense did not.
Fuck, nigga. Told this nigga to shut the fuck up, nigga. He keep talking, nigga. I wasn't even trying to be hyping on that shit, nigga. Now I'm on that shit, nigga. You in the O, nigga. Welcome to 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 the O, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You saying after you threw a pick? Yeah, nigga, that's defense, nigga. Use alert, you dumbass, nigga. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Go suck dick, nigga, like your mama do, nigga.
First play of field as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got a man, it's Peoples. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw at St. Clair.
Dumbass nigga, you fucking suck, bitch. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You suck, monkey dick, nigga. You ass, nigga. The fuck off the sticks, nigga. You know what you talking about, little ass baby, nigga? You a baby to me, nigga. I'm dog walking you, nigga. Dog walking you, nigga. I can't hear you now, nigga. Where you at, nigga? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, there you go, bitch ass nigga. There you go, bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You was talking all that hot shit, nigga. Thought you could man me up, nigga. Come on, bro. Don't ever think you can man me up, nigga. Don't ever think that shit, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about, hoe ass nigga. Where you at, nigga? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, alright, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. Pull up, nigga, and you'll go, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You said what I'm saying, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. Nigga, fuck you saying, nigga? Yeah, nigga. I'm in the O, nigga. Nigga, where you at, nigga? Where's that say? Oh, alright.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Now, Drew Allar feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Allar still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke,
makes a catch at the 15. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A jet sweep pass. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man. It's Peoples. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Singleton. And he was fortunate to have yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Allen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Allen. Runs through the tackle. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Smith takes the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Wants to throw. It's Allard. He wants to take the top off. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. From the gun, looking for a man. Punts it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Hart got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down.
Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They took it 71 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk. Keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. They're working that left side. He's loose. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick spin on the run. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now on the move. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Buckeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Wide open spaces. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Purdue delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Big Ten. Trust me when I say the party is on in West Lafayette. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still...
Bye, bitch ass nigga, you were saying?
Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything.
Bye, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
You lost. You lost. You's a bitch, nigga. You suck, nigga. This nigga's ass. Hey, you ass.
Put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 30.
You ass. You ass.
He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive
Yeah, go for it.
on the end of this game. Touchdown, Penn State!
You lost.
To make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle.
No, you better pray.
The onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments with the hands team.
You so bitch ass nigga. I can't talk that shit. You suck, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You lost, nigga. You lost, nigga. You lost, nigga. This nigga's ass, y'all. I stepped up on the scene. Let him know what I mean. They had to do, nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's bad. He's bad. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, look at you, nigga. You look like a goofy, nigga. I'm gonna talk to you for 10 seconds, nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'll get on your heels, nigga. I'll come out the buzzer, smack the shit out you, nigga. Don't you ever talk that shit like you like that, nigga. You ass, nigga. You ass, nigga. You lick ass. You suck ass. You a hoe ass, nigga. You ain't making playoffs, nigga. You ain't making playoffs, nigga. You ain't making playoffs, nigga. You ain't making it.